All right. Game number 21. It is called Manhole. And it's actually not the only Manhole I'm going to play. This is the gold version, technically, I think. Not sure if there is much of a difference other than the box around it, but we'll see as I get to it. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. I got to look at the controls again. I see 4 buttons. IKED, I think it's the same as last time, right? Yeah. And then 1, 2 for game A and B. Oh, we got to see the alarm as well. Wow, look at him go. He's just standing still. Is that really the clock? It's kind of sad. Well, I guess he just doesn't move. Maybe he moves if you move him. Oh, wait. What the? Oh, am I configuring the clock? I thought I pushed the... Oh, this one has an alarm now. I'm setting an alarm. Interesting. This is really confusing. And then is this setting time? Here, let's try this. Set an alarm. And no, wait. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna play the game. This is game mode A. So, rather than me just saying it this time, does anyone know which Game & Watch Smash Bros. Move is based off this game? Yes, it is down tilt. He never holds it quite like that. But yep, I think it's one of the strongest down tilts in the game. And to balance it, your opponent has to be on the ground when you use it. It does not hit people that are airborne. Guess I'll do my usual goal of try to make it to at least 100. Assuming it makes sense. Never knew that? Yeah. It's one of the only few moves like that. But I believe it's even stronger than his F tilt, the chair. I have indeed played this one before, too, on the Game & Watch galleries. I don't know if you ever saw me play those, even a little bit. Oh, you're gonna say that because it looks similar to the other ones. Yeah, there's some similarities. What's hard about this one is once they land safely, you can move. See how I'm making him float in the air there? You'll see when it starts getting harder. But it is really similar in the sense that you have to remember what order things are coming in on, and kind of like a more advanced version of Ball, or what was the other one that was kind of like Ball but harder? What's nice about this as opposed to the Game Boy Advance is the Game Boy Advance has... Oh! I'm bad already. What the heck? I was so distracted. The Game Boy Advance... Where's I going with that? The Game Boy Advance is a D-pad. So they actually let you move... You actually move in relative to where your dude currently is. So you move up, down, left, or right. And then there is if you push A, you move just diagonally, which was actually kind of hard to think about because if you were up left, that meant down left. If you were down left, that meant up right, you know. So it was relative to where you currently were, or currently are. Whereas in this, I just push the button of which one I want to go to, regardless of where I'm currently at. And I want to say that makes this slightly easier. Oh, I died again. Although I'm doing worse. Oh. What? I saved him. Wow, that was bad. I didn't even make it to 100. Guess I gotta do it again. Game Watch really likes to be in the right place at the right time. Gameplay. Yeah. They definitely have a lot of similar kind of feel to them, at least so far. I mean, the flag one was... That's not totally true. Flagman was different, and Judge was definitely different. But the rest have all been similar. Game B? Did I push the wrong thing? I want Game A. Shoot, am I doing Game B? Did I do Game B last time? I don't even know. Well, I guess I'm doing Game B now. I don't know what's different. But I just noticed right there, it says Game B. Also, this one has color. Did the other ones have any color like this? Or is this because I'm onto the gold now? I was on the Game & Watch Silvers before. This is Game & Watch Gold. I'm not even sure without the images how much of this background stuff would be here. Like, if you had just the ROM, it might not show them. I'm not sure, though. I've actually got to pay attention on this one. So it was not last time, and I regretted it. Right, because you get a point for each time that you actually safely transport them. So technically they give you 2 by the time they've fully crossed. At the beginning, that just feels like easy points, but later on it gets so complicated that every correct save feels like it's worth a point. Oh, I got it wrong. I think I said this before, but what's brutal about the Game & Watch Gallery games is you have to get, like, 99 on a lot of these. However, they often add things. Oh, come on, I barely missed that. They have things like that give you life, or they often make a lot of custom variants. Them floating over the edge is distracting. Or, like, it's... Sometimes I think I need to go save a guy that doesn't actually need saving. Oh, man, this is getting hard. This is so... Oh! Wow, this one's rough. Let's go to game 1. Was B just harder? For some reason, my brain is having a really hard time computing who needs to go next. I don't remember having this much trouble on Game & Watch Gallery. Maybe something has changed. Maybe it's less forgiving. I might want to change up or the top right and bottom right, because my right hand has to go way onto the keyboard to do this. Might be nice if I just had it be up and down. I wonder if this is a completely valid strat. Probably not. Are there any speedrun categories for these games? I think we talked about this before, maybe. Well, the reason why that doesn't work is because everyone gets to the scores at the same time, assuming you don't die. So I feel like these games don't really work as speedrun games. Even worse so than other arcade-style games. Judge would be more interesting, you're right, because you actually you'd have to win every single time. And then there's the fact that how fast you react does actually affect how fast the game goes, even if it's not by much. Okay, I just got to pay attention to like the order at which they walk right at the edge. That's the main thing I have to focus on. So, for example, these two guys, bottom right, top left. Bottom left, top right, top left. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Oh, that was tough. Oh, I thought I didn't get it there for a second. I almost did the wrong thing. Duh, duh. I'm doing better this time, but also I was doing game mode B last time, which seemed like it was just harder. Oh, I don't know why they gave that to me. I did so bad, but they were both happy, so I'll take it. Oh. Ah, man. Okay. I can still make it to 100. All right, I should have this in the bag. Got it. Yeah. I want to say in some ways that makes it feel, not just the difficulty makes it feel better, but there's like more you have to think about, which is nice. A little more high stress. Like the fire one was a little bit too mindless. This one you have to actually focus more on it. Not that it never got hard, but there was too much just mindlessly letting them bounce. Is there one that I'm missing? What did I do? Vermin. There's also Vermin. That was the other one that was kind of like this. Oh, you did? I missed it. Oh yeah, I see now. Oh. Okay, I'm getting better at it, definitely. Which hopefully means I should be ready for game mode B. And there's a lot of them on this screen, it's just kind of hard to track what the actual order is. But I'm getting better. These guys are kind of dumb when you think about it, that they would just walk off the cliff like that. Almost at 200 now. Oh, I got distracted by your comment. I'll blame you. It's your fault, not mine. I think there's 3 different places on his body the manhole could be. On his head, his hand. Oh. Whoa. They added a life refresh system in this one. There's left hand, Right hand, booty, and head. I'm assuming the hands are, you were counting as the same. Now, hopefully they weren't like that in older ones, because that feels like a good, like, I beat the game kind of point. I quote-unquote beat the game kind of point. Which makes me wonder if I should get to 200 in game mode B. Yeah, that's what you just said. Maybe I do need to. You want to look up what the difference is for me for game mode B, so there's less downtime? So I was going to look it up regardless. How long it takes me. Oh! Complicated. Da, 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 da. I am definitely getting better at this, though. Considering I got wiped out pre-100 both times. And now there's no... Whoa! Dang it, I saved you. I swear he fell through my manhole. Oh! Shoot. Oh! Well, that was bad. So it is just harder. I mean, I guess you rack up points faster. Well, that's game mode A. Done. Let's go to game mode B. I guess I'll try to make it to 200. I don't want to commit to it, though. I'm, like, slightly concerned they did that in the other ones, too, and I just didn't realize it yet. It's definitely a different sprite. I don't know if you call it a sprite. For each of the 4 spots. He looks slightly different. Why is he holding it on his booty? Also, are you like a turtle or something? In this shot here, you look like you have a shell. Da, 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 da. It is his foot. I didn't realize that. I thought he was a turtle. That explains why he doesn't look like a turtle in any other one. He kind of looks like a turtle here. Definitely not on the booty one, though. Da, 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 da. It's like too simple now. Da, da. All right, can I make it to 200? But I say, like, it's okay if I die, because I'll get my life back at 200. But then I was like, wait, if all I'm trying to do is get to 100, getting my life back is meaningless. That was kind of tough. Da, 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 da. Look at him go. Why are there so many men just running around the sewers? Or wherever this is. Oh. Oh. That was tough. What I did is... Ooh. Da, da. Oh. Oh! I don't know how I made that. That was so hard. Well, I made it to 100. Seems like they're slowing down. I kind of want a sip of water. No, I shouldn't. That's going to mess me up. No rest until I get to 200. It's definitely slowed down, though, after 100. See, that's when it really... You've beaten the game, right? When it resets. I don't know, these old arcade-style games are so hard to give a good time for. Or a good condition, win condition for. Plus, you could almost argue B mode is just hard mode. And it is not my intention to beat every game in hard mode. In fact, I'm not even ready to commit to default difficulty yet. Still have mixed feelings about whether or not I want to use level skipping codes if I've already beaten the levels. Obviously, if the game tells them to you, then it's fine, but I wonder if there's any games out there where there's codes to later levels that it just doesn't tell you. Oh, I thought that was the wrong order for a sec. I'm doing good so far. Okay, 160. Looking good. Oh, it's getting faster. Oh, shoot. Ah, I just pushed the wrong button. I thought about it like it was the old Game & Watch. Or just pushing my left hand would mean it would go left. Not old Game & Watch, the Game & Watch galleries. The ones that I did. That's what my brain was operating on. I'm still close, though. I can do this. Save for some massive slip-up. This should be done and done. Oh, almost missed that guy. Oh, that scared me. Whew. I thought he died at first. 200, baby. Well, I guess I might as well see how far I can go. What did I get in A? 250 or something? In theory, this game goes faster. There's more dudes. It's just harder. Oh, almost did the wrong thing there. I'm imagining these things probably didn't have a backlight on them, huh? The actual physical things. Considering the Game Boys didn't have them until way later. Or Nintendo's own handhelds, I guess. Whoa! It's so hard to tell when there's so many dudes. I actually did the right thing. I just wasn't quite fast enough. Like, I knew that guy was next. Oh, what? How did that not count? I feel like I was there so long ago. And that guy left early. The timing is, like, really early. Oh, man. Alright, 286. Oh, I might as well call time. Alright. That is Manhole complete.